What up, y'all? It's been a minute, y'all. It's been like 2 weeks since I've uploaded. A lot has happened in my life, personal reasons. I don't really want to get into it, but today I'm coming here with a feminine hygiene routine video. Not really routine, but how I keep myself fresh all day, all night, through the next day, still smelling fresh, still smelling good, still smelling right. So let's hop right into this video, y'all, because you know it's been a little minute. We gotta get going. Okay, like I said in my last video for the trying the Amazon Arabian like perfumes, my Harem Also Tan Gold finally came, and I wasn't okay. So it was like $16. It was like $16 to $20. I'm like, okay, the box is like real little, right? We just gonna open this. We're a little ashamed because why is this little? This is like for an American Girl doll. I mean, hey, it's cute, it's adorable, but like, why is it $20 and it's this big? It actually kind of looks not that small on the camera, but let me get a full-size perfume, 3.4 fluid ounces, to show you like the size comparison. Right, okay, so this is the 3.4 fluid ounces. Do you see how little this is? And then I also want to show you a little dropper bottle because like some of them have glass rods, if you've seen it in my last video, but this also has that, and like I just wanted to show you the size compare. Okay, it ain't that different, but like if y'all saw it in person. Now we gonna smell it because y'all, the way that they said that this smells like, they said like a goddess eating fruit with her chest out. And you know, if you seen my last video with the Arabian perfumes, you know it's really 50-50 with these. So let's go ahead and try. Let's go ahead and smell. This smell like something that's going to my mama, cause this don't smell good at all. It gives grandparents, like when you go to your granny house, y'all, it smells like somebody's granny house. And granny's houses don't be stanking, it just smell like old people. I don't think I want to smell like that currently. I'm only 19. So yeah, this is gonna go to my mom, but I know I promised in my last video, I was like, oh, it didn't come, and it took like a month to come. So y'all, if y'all want this, honestly, it might be y'all cup of tea, it ain't my cup of tea, but let's get back to the hygiene, because this ain't it. I just want to say that like having a scent or like having an odor down there is definitely normal. Everybody has their own scent, everybody has their own smell. It's just, you know, you want to try and minimize it, and it's not a bad thing, it's definitely normal. And y'all trust me, stay away from the bad still, stay away from the summer's eve, all that. We don't want that. That gives you BUV, it gives you yeast infections, it gives you all that stuff. It makes you actually smell worse. It's really not good for you. If that is what you use and it works for you, then girl, go ahead, but for me it don't work. I also want to say that I am not recommending this to anybody. Y'all got to figure out what works for y'all own bodies. If you want to try this stuff out and it works for you, then girl, go ahead. If it's something else like summer's eve, girl, go ahead. But now let's actually get into the nitty-gritty of how to keep the nooks and crannies clean. So I would say it all starts with the shower. Okay, so when you're showering, you know, you're washing your body and all that soap is like the gravity is bringing it down. So what you want to do is you want to wash like your downstairs area, your lady parts, your private parts, your genitals last. And now the specific soap that I use when I'm washing my downstairs area is a pure cast out baby soap from Dr. Bronner's. Okay, now with this, y'all, low-key, people was putting me on to this because I was using honey pot, and that, it worked, but like I found out that it gave somebody that I knew a yeast infection, and I was like, let's stop. So now with this soap, it is super strong. So what I do is I put it in this honey pot, my old honey pot bottle when I actually used it, and I put it in there and dilute it with water, and it's also foamy, and I like foamy types of soaps. So yes, girl, that is what I do. Okay, now specifically with the washing, I just kind of wash. Usually I wash with my hands because that's what gets it clean for me. But if you don't want to use your hands, there is something you can use, and that is a baby washcloth. Now this is one from Target. I bought these but never used them just because using my hands works so well for me. There's no specifics to how long I typically wash down there. I wash twice, once rinse it, and then I wash it again and I rinse it again. And it keeps me clean all day. But you know, you still go to the bathroom, it's still like you're still active, it's still hot, and it's definitely the summer, so you gotta stay fresh. So the next thing that I like to do to make sure I'm staying fresh is staying hydrated and drinking my water, because water is good for you in so many ways, not just for your genitals or your downstairs area. It's good for your body. It's good for flushing out the toxins in your body. It's good for hydrating you. Like, you literally cannot live without water, and it helps every aspect of your like physical well-being. Now with water, you don't really want to overhydrate your body, because once that pee is clear, it means something's not right. You're supposed to be like a light yellowish type of color, so just make sure you're drinking enough water but not too much, because then at that point you overhydrated, girl. And I guess since we're on the water topic, we could talk about my azo. So these are the prebiotic probiotics that I take to keep my downstairs nice, healthy, pH balanced, well, clean, all that type of good stuff. So I take these azos, dual protection, prebiotic and probiotic, every single morning after breakfast. Y'all, I have been taking these, I swear, for like 2 years now. And let me show you how obsessed I am with these. Like, literally, I'll be right back. Look at how many backups I have. I have 4 backups just so I never run out. And on Amazon, these usually go on sale a lot. Usually they're like 30, but I get them for 17. So make sure if y'all like want these to stock up on Amazon, because y'all, the way this changed my hygiene, like feminine hygiene routine, is crazy. And I like to get the dual protection ones, not like the ones with the blue packaging, but the one with the pink, because it supports your urinary and vaginal anatomy. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of like going through this, but like I'm actually like so excited to get back to recording, because life has been so freaking crazy. But the next thing is, yo, you are what you eat, and you can't just be eating fried food all the time. That's gonna just make your overall body odor horrible. You're gonna be just always hot, greasy, feeling like sloppy. You're not gonna smell the best if you eat sloppy food. So what I like to do to make sure that like I am staying healthy and eating my produce is, okay, so I eat my fruits, and this is all we have right now. So yeah, pineapples, usually things that have, you know, acidity to it, so like lemons, pineapples, kiwis, things with like acids in it is really good for your downstairs area because of the enzymes. Now I'm in nursing school and we ain't get to that part yet, so hopefully what I'm saying is correct. If I come back like 2 years later with an updated feminine hygiene routine and I'm like, girl, what am I talking about? All I gotta say is this keeps you so fresh, and it's like hydrated. Like, you just feel so good, especially it's the summer. You don't want to eat hot food. You gotta eat the fruit every single morning. I like to eat my fruits. I take my azos, take a shower. Like, literally, I'm showing y'all how y'all keep it fresh. I like to make sure that I eat fruit literally, I wake up, I keep a bag of apples under my bed. That's how much like I eat fruit. Like, I wake up, roll over, grab an apple from underneath my bed and just eat it, because I be feeling like I can't live without my fruit. And I know some people don't be like wanting to like brush their teeth and stuff, or like to eat before they brush their teeth, but like I have to, because I physically cannot get out of bed unless I eat. I don't know how this got on a brushing your teeth topic, but okay. The next thing that I like to do is right, so to ensure your freshness, right? So you done ate your fruit, you done took your azos, you're fresh, right? You done took your shower, you are fresh. To maintain that freshness, every time you use the restroom, you want to use some flushable wipes. So I have the Cottonelle, like just the plumber, tested by plumber ones. Every single time I use the bathroom, I just like to go ahead and get a wipe. I wipe myself, and then I actually pat dry with the paper towel, or I just fan. I keep these on stock. If y'all see my Amazon haul, I don't even remember which one it was. I bought like 8 packs of these, or like 16 packs of these. I'm going through these. You got to, even on your period, just to wipe up. It keeps it clean. Like, you don't just want to sit with pee there all the time. I know y'all seen the videos where it's like they like put the little chocolate right here, and then like they wipe and they're showing like it's still like stuff right here. So you just gotta wipe everything. You gotta give it a clean slate, you know, wipe up that odor, wipe up that pee, and flush it down the toilet. So this is kind of the last thing that I do to keep my feminine hygiene, you know, on deck, on period, not on period, A1, right? I don't know. But the last thing that I like to do, just to ensure that I'm fresh all day, every day, I like to take a bath about once a week. And I would do it probably like 2-3 times a week if I wasn't in summer school. But I be busy, girl. So I try and do it at least once a week. And when I mean bath, I mean straight up sit there, soak, just listen to music, vibe out. Don't get up until I'm about ready to pass out from how hot the water is. Now with the water, do it until like as hot as you can take it, but don't burn yourself. But my comfortability with hot water is burn yourself type of hot temperature. So make sure that when you are making your bubble bath, just make sure that the water is hot, but not hot enough where it's like you can't even sit in the water because it's so hot. Now, what I use with my bubble bath is I use this Johnson & Johnson's bubble bath. I don't know what scent it is, but it's the blue bottle. It smells so freaking good. And I got the apple cider vinegar with the mother. It doesn't matter if it's like the Bragg's or if it's the knockoff. As long as it's with the mother, I don't know what it does, but I've seen other girls use it and it's worked for me. And you don't want to use a whole bunch. You could just put a little splash. Because low-key, the apple cider vinegar makes the soap bubbles go away quicker because of the acidity of it. But I like to put, like, I don't know if you know what a glug is. Like, that's not an exact not temperature, but it's that's not an exact measurement. But I like to put a glug. I use kind of a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But if you look up the benefits for ACV, even if you drink it, like, ACV is just good for you, good for your hair, good for your body, just y'all. Now, another thing that I want to say, after you get out the bath or get out of the shower, I forgot to mention this for the shower, but after you get out the shower or the bath, you want to make sure that you are, like, getting rid of any excess water that is, like, in your genital area, because, you know, you ever had, like, put a wet cup back into a cupboard and you come back and smell it and it smell like mildew, basically? Yeah, that's gonna happen if you just get out the shower and put on your underwear and put on some pajamas or put on some clothes, because the water will sit there. Then that's when, and it's a really hot environment down there, so bacteria will start to grow, and the bacteria is what makes the scents come. So you just want to make sure that you are patting or air blowing or drying in some type of way. Not your towel, but like maybe a paper towel or a fan or your hand. Just dry it and pat it down there. Make sure that there's not a lot of water, because that will create an odor down the line. So I'm not gonna lie, that kind of went way quicker than I expected. So I just feel like an updated routine is gonna be coming in the next year, because I just feel like I didn't get to like actually break it down. So if y'all want me to actually like break it down more, explain to me like what y'all really want, because I have, you know, I don't have that many subscribers, but I do want to like help y'all, and I really want this to be like a safe environment for us, just to help each other out. You know, give me tips, girl, I'm giving you tips back and forth. This is like a friendship type of thing, you know. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed my video, go ahead and give me a like, comment, and subscribe. If you do, make sure you hit that post notification bell. And if y'all really do have tips for me, like for real, I will come back to y'all and be like, y'all, these tips work. So if y'all got tips for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. But I'll see y'all in my next video. Not sure when that'll be, because college has been so crazy and these summer classes is insane. They're all accelerated, so like I'm really stressed out right now. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.